Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, along with my partners, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Wolfpack of North Carolina State. We're ready to bring you some exciting football action. I tell you what, this is a heated in-state rivalry. And here comes the Wolfpack. How do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
North Carolina is going to attack this defense in the air. And I'll tell you, this is the key to the game. If their quarterback has time to throw, he'll have a huge game today against that vulnerable secondary.
You know me, I decided my pick a couple of days ago. North Carolina 44 wins. All right, there you have it. The coach has made his pick. Let's go down to the captains at midfield for today's coin toss. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Kicks it deep. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. He'll get the ball here at the 20. Ace backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Still dragging guys. He's got an opening. Down the sideline. He's all the way down to the 47-yard line. And they come up huge on that play.
Oh, he sure did. He's a tough guy and always seems to have a little extra when he needs it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. The Wolfpack come out in a bunch formation. They keep it on the ground with that tailback. Brought down. They got 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Drops back to back. He rolls out to the right, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. They get to the quarterback and end that play before he even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
North Carolina State lines up in a bunch formation. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, looking across the middle. Complete, what a catch!
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one out to the left. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Wolfpack set up in the gun. Back to pass. Here they come. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The linebacker just shot in there and took down the quarterback.
He hardly had time to go through his progression before the 5th-year senior was in his face.
Down facing the offense, and this one is 3rd and long. The Wolfpack line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. His receiver has it. He's all the way down to the 9.
That's just airing it out on third down.
That was more than enough to pick up the 1st down. Next time, this defense will be playing on the field.
Number 10, back in the gun. He drops back. He steps up across the middle. Got his man. Touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
They saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play call there. Very impressive.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary. Brought to you by Plenty. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all this one. Great hit. Number 29, he's in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
I just let the players go out there and have some fun here.
Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tell their game plan.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game today.
That makes 2 of us then. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
It's 2nd down. It's 10 to go. Ball on the 17. The defense lines up with 6 DB. And they hit it in the backfield.
Great play by the big linebacker. I'll tell you what, Coach, it looked like he snuffed that one out from the beginning.
You're right, Kirk. There wasn't much the ball carrier could do in that situation.
The Tar Heel set up in the gun. Steps up. He lobs it right side. Oh, got a hand on it. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
No question. You got to punch this one away.
North Carolina ready to put this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 21 fields it at the 38. Spins upfield. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. The Wolfpack come out in a 2 tight end set. Across the middle. Batted ball.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
Ace backfield. Back to pass. Over the middle. It falls incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, he's usually high. That's something he's been working very hard with his coaching.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 41. Number 10 with three wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. And he's taken down. He hits his man, but he'll be well short of the first.
That young man has to run the pattern and get beyond those sticks the next time.
They line up to put this one away. Number 26 boots it way up there. Number 10 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 17. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
My goal is to move the ball downfield, but I don't want to give away my entire game plan.
They'll set up shot at the 17-yard line. Three wideouts here. They'll throw on first down. Lets it fly. And it's the senior. And he's brought down.
That was a big-time play, and who set it down? I think the defense might have been thinking run there, coach. Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing. In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision making.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41. They'll throw on first down. Short toss. Tackle. They get a yard on the play.
This big play is a good call here. I get my guy psyched up the block out there.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 40. The Tar Heels line up with three receiver bunts. Which is right. They'll bring him down. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
For this play to work, everybody has got to do their jobs. You've got to have the block is blocking, the receivers running good boots, and the quarterback making the right reads.
The Tar Heels come out of the ace formation. Throws to the middle. Almost intercepted.
Everyone had a shot at catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open. He threw it in there anyway.
And the front team will come out. It's fourth down. Hangs it up high. Number 25 signals for a fair catch. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 20. North Carolina State lines up with three receivers. Setting up the play action. And down he goes. The blitz was the call, but the D lineman was the one who made his way to the quarterback.
And he showed great quickness getting off the line into the backfield. This guy can move for a big fella.
Second and long. Ball on the 14. Number 20 is the single setback. He drops back. Short toss. Looks like the quarterback will handle on that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit and make the throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other. When you're this close to scoring a touchdown, I'm telling my guys to hold on to the football.
It's first and 10. They're inside the 20. High formation here. And he's taken down. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
You got to go out there and compete. Be a competitor.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 14-yard line. And they have 3 bunts. He'll dump this one off. Wow, not a smart pass.
He thought he could squeeze it in there. Yes.
And the next time he does that, you got to be ready to make a tackle. He'll pick him off if he's not careful.
North Carolina comes out of the shotgun. Nice play fence. End zone. And it's incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receivers.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
A long ways yet to go. But at the end of one, our score, North Carolina State 7, North Carolina nothing.
Four on the kick team.
field goal unit here. It's up. And it splits the uprights. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Number 45 is lined up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll go to work at the 16-yard line. Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. Brought down. The halfback picks up a yard. 1 yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 17-yard line. North Carolina State goes with the ace set here. Comes across the middle, and they make the stop.
Nice decision by the quarterback. Not only was it good decision making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 28. North Carolina State in a 4-wide set. They'll throw on first down. He tosses it short, and he can't hang on to it. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 28. 6 DBs in the lineup. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Rolls right. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. NC State. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Carolina State lines up for the kickoff. Number 29 and number 31 deep to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 31 fields it in the end zone. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on the last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 16-yard line. It'll happen to 9. Nice play, man. Watch the throw outside. A bullet to the receiver, but he couldn't hang on.
Quarterback put that ball right where it needed to be. That guy's got to make the catch.
The key here is making sure the offensive line gives the quarterback plenty of time to find the open receiver.
North Carolina jumps out with 2 tight ends. Under pressure. They'll make the sack. We just saw what makes this young man an All-American.
Well, get used to it. This guy's going to make himself a name playing on Sunday. I like this play right here. I'll tell you what. It's a long yardage situation. This pass play allows the players the ability to convert the first down.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. He's looking. The ball is tipped. And this one could be on the defense. Well, they flagged the defender for interference.
Yo, he got a bump rap on that.
I don't know, Coach. I thought he got in there a little bit too soon.
I'd run it down their coach here. Nothing too special.
It's Look out now. This defensive end is in the zone. On the ground with the tailback. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man. Big fellas on boss. I saw him last night at the hotel. He had 3 bags of food going up to the room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking. Throws this one out to the left. Knocked out of bounds.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
As a quarterback, you gotta be aware of what the defense is throwing at you.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Tar Heel. Go with the I formation. Back to pass. Watch the throw outside. The gunslinger couldn't hit his receiver on that pass.
I wonder why. Should it have been because it was thrown in the next county?
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 31. I formation here. Another run. And down he goes. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
I come on forward here. You know you got a race to go for the first, so I just approach it like any other player.
6 DBs in the line. Drops back to pass. Fires deep down the left side. And he drops it. Dropped by the wideout.
You gotta put the ball in this situation. No doubt about it.
It's 4th down. One team lines up. Number 45 hunts it, and it's a good one. Number 21 takes it to 21. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll start this drive at the 24. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Brought down. Almost beat down a yard on that one. No gain on the play. Right. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24. Ace backfield. So they get about 3 on the draw. 2 minutes to go in the half. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Somehow gets the ball away. It's deflected. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Serious for these guys.
They line up and put this one away. He gets it off. Number 10 takes it to 20. The offense comes back down the field. To build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to do it when it mattered most.
For me, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they look to do the same thing.
High formation here. Throws it out there. Picked off. What an interception by the quarterback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play.
They'll set up shot at the 31. They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Got hit as he threw. It falls incomplete. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 31. The Wolfpack line up with 3 receivers bunch. Gets the ball. Another fake. Across the middle. Got it. And now he's got room to run. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. NC State. And for the third time in this first half, they've managed to find the end zone through the air.
This quarterback gets in rhythm. Watch out. This could be ugly.
And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you by 28. North Carolina State kicked this one off. Number 29 and number 31 back ready to return. He hits a booming kick. Number 29 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
And Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to. And they have to do the same.
And they have 3 bunts. Back to back. Brooks throws it to the outside. They'll bring him down. So they execute, move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, leave those short passes are the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big game.
North Carolina lines up in the shotgun set. He's looking. Feeling the pressure. Tipped away. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
The Tar Heels go with the I formation. On the ground, up the middle. He has some room. At the point. And he's still on his feet. He busted it open and kept the drive alive.
The thing I like about this kid is he's got that explosion. He goes downfield. He's off. As a coach, you got to be concerned with what the defense is throwing at you. And tell my quarterback to take what the defense is giving you.
And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. And it falls incomplete.
The key here is making sure the offensive line gives the quarterback plenty of time to find the open receiver.
The Tar Heels line up in an I formation, drops back to pass, couldn't haul it in. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
So another third down incoming for the offense. The Tar Heels come out of the ace formation. He drops back. Watch the throw outside. Heads up play to bat it down.
And if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a handoff.
The Tar Heels are lining up to punt it away. Number 45 boots it way up there. Number 19 falls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. Brought down. North Carolina State takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Wolfpacks come out of the ace formation under heavy pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. I think the offensive line missed a block there.
Somebody did it. It was like a tailbreak up front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
They come out of a nickel. Second half adjustments definitely needed in this one. Our score, North Carolina State 21, North Carolina 3. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Here's the kick. Number 29 fields it in the end zone. Before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Now, go to work at the 17. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Broke away from one, and he's tackled. That's a 3-yard pickup.
I just let the players go out there and have some fun here.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Uh-oh, nice snap. Fires it quickly. Has some daylight. And they push him out.
Good play call to pick up the first down. Now that's how you execute the screen pass.
Yep, the quarterback dumped it off, and everyone did a good job of blocking up front. Doesn't get much better than that.
In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision making.
First and 10. Ball on the 35. The Tar Heels set up in the gun. Back to pass. He wants it all. Going long. He got it. He goes down.
Move those sticks. That's the first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he put that one in?
Well, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football. I like trick plays, and this is sort of a trick play. You get the defense to commit to the run for a second, and hopefully they'll free up some receivers downfield.
It's the ball. So they take it. The ball is tipped. Nice timing by the safety to get in there and knock it away.
That's what his job is, and he did it perfectly on that play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass.
But I like about this play is that as a quarterback, you have some options as to where you can go with the ball to get your first down.
The Tar Heels line up with 3 wide. Drop back to pass. He's looking deep down the left side. And that one's fallen incomplete. He couldn't make the catch in time.
He can't hold the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch.
Comes in to kick the field goal. He's going to have to get a leg into this one. He gets it up. And it sails right on him. No good. They'll take over at the 48-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Gets the ball. So they fake it. Across the middle. The 50. They'll bring him down.
Wow, nice catch. Way to look at it. End of the job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Single set back to you. They go with a toss. He throws it to his quarterback. And now the ball is loose. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. And they have 3 receivers bunch. Back to pass. He steps up. He's going to go for the home run. And it's the senior. And that touchdown pass makes it 4 on the day, Kurt.
Well, he's shown such great poise back there in the pocket. That's the main reason he's been able to find the end zone so many times.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive center. Number 12, East Kicks it off. Number 29 fields it in the end zone. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around. They'll get the ball here at the 19-yard line. The Tar Heels come out in a two-tight end set. There's a missed tackle. Brought down. 8 yards on the pickup.
As a quarterback, you got to be aware of what the defense is throwing at you.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 27-yard line. North Carolina comes out with 5 receivers. Throw this one out to the left. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 27. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. And he's taken down. How about that conversion on 3rd down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Let me tell you something. The biggest compliment you can give a coach is that his team is playing hard. And you're right. These guys are playing real hard right now.
High formation here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield. You got to pound it and pound it inside until the defense calls for mercy here.
It's 2nd down now, 13 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. He might have a chance. And they make the stop. And that will go for a big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go in the air, my friend. Over the top.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. North Carolina lines up with a shotgun set. Looking. He's looking down the middle. And this incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. Quarterback executed his end of the deal.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41. And if anyone can make a play on defense, it's the defensive end down there. Across the middle. And down we go.
Wait, look at it.
Sure was. He's played some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
I like running here in this situation. It's a safer play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with his tailback. And he's taken down at the 16. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
When you're in the red zone, it's harder to spread out the defense because there's not a lot of room. But depending on the play, you can find some holes in the deep.
The Tar Heel come out in the ace formation. He drops back, looks, throws this one out to the left. Guys, he tipped that one away from the receiver.
Excellent break on the ball here, and he almost intercepted it, Coach.
You're right, Kirk. He did the next best thing, though, and that saves a touchdown.
3 wideouts here. Drops back to back. He's looking. He's going left. Into traffic, and it's picked off. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
But that's just great hands for a linebacker. He looks pretty good out there catching the football.
It's 1st and 10. All on their own 11. They'll work from the shotgun. Throws a stiff arm. Tackle. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. They'll give it off here. Jets that one. Brought down. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on 34. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Throws to the middle. Gets him open field. And he's taken down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. The Wolfpack come out in a two tight end set. Looking. He rolls out to the left. And they got it. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
It's second down and a long ways to go. And this is the fifth play of the current drive. The Wolfpack come out of the ace formation. Pressure coming. And he's going to be sacked. Can this offense do anything to slow down this pass rush?
I think we need to make some adjustments to the pass protection. Maybe allow the backs to stay in the block because the quarterback is getting pounded by it.
For 7 sacks so far. Watch out. This defense might get him again.
Ace backfield. He drops back. Watch the throw outside. Takes off a tackle. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on first and second down, you wouldn't have needed so many on third down.
North Carolina State ready to flip this one away. Number 26 gets it off. Number 10 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 14.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing the pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
As you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I only don't remember Steve.
You got to pound it and pound it inside until the defense calls for mercy here.
They'll start this drive at the 14-yard line. The Tar Heels line up with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And they make the stop. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
I like trick plays, and this is sort of a trick play. You get the defense to commit to the run for a second, and hopefully they'll free up some receivers downfield.
Number 25 wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him. Looks. He's going right. Incomplete. A hard throw, and it was dropped.
He possibly could have taken something off that one, but hey, when you throw that way, your receiver still can make the catch. You're one step away from the big leagues, right, Coach?
You're absolutely right. Great catch.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball in the 23. The Tar Heels come out in a bunch formation. Toss right side. Can he get the first? The running back gets the first.
I'd sell the pass here, and then I'd hand it off to my halfback.
It's first and 10. Ball in the 25. Number 7, back in the gun. And they hit it in the backfield.
Give this linebacker a big play in that stat count for an excellent tackle there. In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision making.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 24. North Carolina comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He's looking. He's going left.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jump machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
The Tar Heel set up in the gun. Across the middle. Got it to his receiver. They'll bring him down.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
North Carolina lines up with 3 receivers. Looking, throws to the middle, and it's the tight end. Brought down. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Second down and 3 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. One man backfield. Play action. He'll dump this one off. Incomplete pass.
You got to keep it under control. That's some nice arm strength. but it doesn't matter if it's not on target.
You're absolutely right, Coach. You have to be accurate on those type of passes.
They come out of the nickel. Here's a draw. Jet the tackler. Has some daylight. Tackle. That was a great ball.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. Tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
First and 10. And this is the 10th play of the drive. North Carolina comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And he's sacked by the senior at defensive end.
He did a great job of fitting into the backfield, but give some credit to the coverage as well. There's just nobody open downfield.
It's second down and a long ways to go. This is the 11th play of this drive. And formation. And up the middle. And they make the stop. And he goes over the century mark with that one, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
I'd get the ball in the hands of my go-to receiver here and let him get the first down.
The defense gets their fourth chance to make a stop here on third down. 6 DBs in the lineup. Runs back to pass. Throws in a hurry. And he's got him on the fly.
I throw the halfback here and let him get a first down and get out of bounds.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. North Carolina lines up with 3 receivers. Someone got hand on it.
That's the job of getting a hand in there and bring up the
It
fence.
was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Back to back. Looks. Rolls to the right. Look out. And it's incomplete.
You got to be careful going into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
The target. Line up with 3 wide. The snap goes to the back. He's hit and got away. Touchdown, North Carolina. Coach, that was a nice run by the halfback.
Yeah, it sure was. First of all, you got a big, powerful offensive line blocking for you. Then you got a back who wants to find the end zone. What's that equal? Touchdown. You got to go out there and compete. Be a competitor.
And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
That's all right. You think I'd want you to go for 2 here? No way.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the Pontiac Drive Submarine, bringing you fuel for the soul. And it looks like they're going to try an outside kick here. With the onside kick. Well, that went all hopes of a miracle.
You can say that again. This one is pretty much done.
And they'll look to capitalize on a good field position here. The Wolfpack come out in the shotgun. On the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. North Carolina calls a timeout. 2nd and 13 coming up here. All right around midfield. The Wolfpack with 4 receivers. Breaks one. They'll bring him down. No gain. North Carolina takes a timeout. Two minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. North Carolina State lines up in a goal line set. Up the middle. And they hit it in the backfield. North Carolina calls a timeout. Carolina State ready to put this one away. Number 26 punts it, and it's a good one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. And one more at the 20. North Carolina lines up for the shotgun set. He's looking. He rolls left. And down he goes. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good the receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time. You got to execute in this long yardage situation. Just take the snap and bring it in there.
And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. Throws off his back foot, and he dropped it. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Well, I wouldn't try anything double. You got to play field position game.
It's our heel. Lining up to put it away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 21 takes it to 47. Can't have him up. The offense gets ready to start a new drive. They just couldn't get anything going on their last possession. Going 3 and out. They'll set up shot at the 48-yard line. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he'll just kneel it here. It's second down and 12 to go. All right around midfield. The Wolfpack come to the line with their jumbo package. They'll work the right side. Juku, and he's taken down. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. Right. 3rd and 11 coming up here. All right around midfield. They come out of a nickel. They'll go with the fullback. And they make the stop. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
North Carolina State comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and the students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2006. We hope you all join us again. Again, our final score, North Carolina State 28, North Carolina 10.